Okay. So I can send this out. So we are going to kind of talk about the way this challenge is going to work. So first of all, I want to hear, so I know Rebecca has at least her mom and her sister. Rebecca signed up to be a coach like 2 days ago.
Oh, awesome.
So she is like, okay, brand new. Here we go. So she has 2 people coming. Dominica, do you have
Hopefully
anyone?
three. Hopefully 3.
Hopefully 3.
I have one. So
Awesome.
I have my sister. I was going to send you her info. I just got her signed up last night. And then I already started my mom on it, but
She can jump on board with us.
You think she can? Okay.
Totally.
All right, cool.
So the way I do it, which you guys may know this, but as long as someone is on Shakeology, they can be a part of any one of my programs, because that what they want is accountability, and Shakeology is where I kind of effortlessly make money, and so that's like my only requirement. So anyway, okay, so cool. So the way I want to do this, and this might be a little bit different for Rebecca just because she's literally 2 days in. I don't know if you have like your virtual wellness studio set up, Dominica, but this is totally up to y'all, okay? Oh, yay, Mary Alice is here. Mary Alice, can you hear me?
It took me a second to get mine, so maybe it's like
okay,
a second for her.
She's so funny. I don't know if y'all know her. She is a mess in the best way. She's so funny. Okay, well, let me just go ahead and say, so my goal for y'all is to be like so confident in this by the end of this month, or the end of this program, that you are like, oh my gosh, I totally get it. I'm not even worried about it anymore. So ideally, I would love for y'all to just kick off your virtual wellness studio, even if that just means your mom and your sister, in a Facebook group, because you're going to start building up content, right? So let me share my screen super quick. Wait, I don't know if y'all can see what I'm seeing. Do you see my Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So like if you come to my wellness studio right here, you come to files, there's like so much stuff in here. And this has just been videos. This has just been like slowly building up over time, right? So it takes a minute to get there. Mary Alice, can you hear me? She might hear me and I can't hear her.
Is that just like you just start a group on Facebook?
It's just a private, secret Facebook group, right?
Okay.
And so just so you know, y'all can literally take anything and everything from my group. You can save it, you can whatever, and just copy and paste everything. I don't care. Okay. So if you want to start building up your videos and building up your content in there, you can have a very, very small virtual wellness studio and kind of take whatever I do in this month and then do it in your Facebook group. So even if it's just like a video of encouragement, you can say, okay, Macy made these 3 points. Now I'm going to come and make these 3 points in my virtual wellness studio. And I'm just calling it that because that's what you can call it whatever you want. But if you guys are not comfortable with that, I'm so happy putting them in my group. Like, honestly, I will do whatever you feel best with, or they can be a part of both for all I care. I don't care at all. I just want what's easiest for you, and just know that you can take everything that I have and put it in your stuff. What are y'all's thoughts on that?
That sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I will definitely copy some of those files. Okay. I've been working on a couple of my own, but
cool.
For now, at least in the initial phase, I definitely that's what you already have, because I've been through it and I know that it works. But then I'll probably also tell them to follow your page and be a part of your group too, just because you're going to fill in a lot of stuff that I can't right now.
My group too. Okay, awesome. What do you think, Rebecca?
Probably. I'll probably do my own, but also I might have I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Now.
Well, Rebecca,
I can make my own. The only thing I'm nervous about, and it's just like me being like self-conscious, is like the whole making video things. Like
super weird.
I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like I'm like staring at myself in a camera. Like I just feel weird, and I'm feeling weird. I don't know.
Yeah, it's super weird. But let me tell you, you will be awkward before elegant for a long time. I'm still awkward, it's just kind of how it is, but it just takes practice.
Okay.
Practice gives you confidence. And so if there's anyone to practice with, it's your mom and your sister.
That's true. They won't judge me. They'll just make fun of me.
No, yeah. And you just say, hey, I know you may not get it, but I just need someone to practice with. And they're going to, maybe they don't even watch it. Even if you have a Facebook group just with like you and your husband, or you and me in it even, and you just continue to practice doing live videos, I'm totally cool with that. And I can even help you and give you pointers.
Okay.
Not that I know anything, but.
So should we add you to our?
Totally. It's up to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love to be a part of it. Okay. Mary Alice already has her studio set up, don't you, Mary Alice?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, okay, I did it. This is the app.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. So she came up with this idea because she has a lot, just different demographic, a little like moms and stuff like that. So she felt like she could connect with them in a different way. And when she said that, I was like, she's right. We should do it that way. So what I was thinking is that we can all kind of do our virtual wellness studio, and then we can all use the same challenge tracker app, what we've been using to check in. So there could be 30 people in that just logging their workouts and logging their Shakeology as a form of accountability. And I can actually make all of you coach admins on that program. And so you girls can go in there and add whoever signs up. And so they'll see your face in it and they'll be like, oh yeah, Dominica's my coach. Awesome. Whatever. So that's what I'm thinking about that. How does that sound?
Good.
Okay, awesome. How to make your own. Okay, cool. So let's talk about the actual workout plan. So the way I do kind of like the shorter groups, honestly, I struggle sticking with the same program for 30 days. 80-day obsession is totally different because it's been so fun and hard and new workouts. So what I usually do is I kind of take my favorites and kind of list them out. So day 1, I might say, hey, do this plyo workout. Day 2, do cardio flow from today of 80-day obsession. Day 3, all the way down. A lot of my clients do Orange Theory 2 times a week. And so that's when they can just kind of make it their own and be like, yeah, I'm going to do Orange Theory Mondays and Thursdays. And then every other day I'm going to take Macy's workouts. That's totally cool. Some of my clients bought the 80-day obsession package, which came with supplements, which came with the band, you guys know, the sliders. And so they will have that equipment for 80-day obsession. The people who don't have it. I'm going to kind of refer to them to, they can get bands from Amazon. They can use Frisbees, for sliders, or they can use towels for sliders. They don't necessarily have to have sliders. And just kind of help them figure out how they can use those workouts if they want to. If not, they can kind of switch around. What's really important to me is that they're able to make this their own, right? That they're able to do what works for them. I have people who just had a baby and they're not going to be able to do everything, and that's okay. And so just make people feel comfortable in that way. So I have some people who only want to do it for 21 days. I have some people that only want to do it for 30 days, and that's totally cool. In the app, we will do it for 30 days long, and then whoever wants to continue can continue. And then the program is just going to be a mixture of programs. And so as people kind of log in their workout, they can log and say, hey, this is what I did today, whether it was Orange Theory or whether it was an 80-day obsession workout or whatever. If y'all want to do it a different way, you're welcome to, or give me suggestions, or do you guys feel like that's the best way to do it?
Sorry, I have a question.
Yeah.
So are you making the workout calendars individualized, or are you doing this is my 30-day group and this is what we're doing for 30 days and everyone's doing the same thing?
Yep. So I'm kind of making the 30-day group, 30-day schedule, and I am saying, hey, I'm trying to find an example, and I'm saying, hey, here is what I have laid out for you. If there is something that you feel like you can't do or you are uncomfortable doing, you can switch it out for whatever you want. And so when I train them for the prep week, I'm going to show them how to access all the workouts. I'm going to show them how to find different things, different, levels of exercises, so that they can really go in there and feel confident to pick the workout for them.
Great. And once you buy, because I told them to buy 80-day obsession because that's what I'm doing now. That's what once that's over, they'll have that for the whole year, right?
The whole year.
Okay, so then that's when I could go in and make a calendar and different workouts. And then if I add more people on in 3 weeks from now,
yes,
you could do however. Okay.
Yeah. And Rebecca, if your mom and your sister want to do 80-day obsession all the way through, They can start from day one and be a part of
Oh,
this
I
group.
told them they didn't have a choice.
Okay, good. Like I said, I just want people to feel good about doing whatever they feel confident in.
Okay.
And y'all will reach out to your own clients and you'll be like, hey, this is what I think you should do, or this is what I'm doing. You know, you'll kind of advise your personal clients in whatever way you feel like it needs to happen.
Yeah, like I told my sister, because she doesn't work out right now, but I recommended to her doing 21 Day Fix.
Yep.
Because I think that's going to be the best for her. But
Perfect.
like when you post in the challenge group, are the workouts going to be in the challenge group, like your list of recommended workouts?
They are going to be in my virtual wellness studio.
Okay.
That's what y'all will kind of copy and paste into yours.
Okay. Got it.
That makes sense. And I can send y'all the template and y'all could change it if you want to.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Make sure y'all are following me. Okay. When it comes to the eating plan, I love this eating plan so much that I feel like everybody should do it. I don't care what workouts we do. I am going to advise the 80-Day Obsession eating plan. I think it's the best thing that has ever happened for my clients. If you guys like 21 Day Fix, that eating plan is definitely more of like a, hey, if you have something coming up in 3 weeks and you need to look awesome, do this eating plan. Like it's like low carbs, low calories, so you can kind of tighten up for an event. Not necessarily for an event, but that's kind of the way it's laid out. 80-Day Obsession is definitely more, I think, more of like a longevity. You can do long term. So I'm going to advise that and kind of walk my clients through that, even though they might not necessarily be doing those workouts. I just love it so much and I believe in it so much that I just want everybody to do it. How do y'all feel about that?
Yeah. I think that's great.
Cool. Mary Alice, you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the 80-Day Obsession workout?
Yep.
Eating plan? Cool. How many clients do you have coming along, Mary Alice?
If I can get them all, I'll have 6.
Woo!
Yeah. These are older women, my age.
Yeah.
They're scared. When you say no carbs, never say that to a woman. No carbs. Or low carb.
It's from the South, and people in her community, they're not super healthy. No. Mary Alice is the one and only. So she's coming in with this storm. Huge. So that's another reason, like Mary Alice, you'll have to advise them super, super differently. Like they're going to have the beginner workouts.
Oh yeah. It's been difficult. Like I'm being their psychiatrist too.
I know. Me too, girl.
Very aggravating because, that book you said, Punch Fear in the Face. I wanted to punch them in the face.
That's right.
So, yeah.
But
sorry.
if you can just get them to drink the Kool-Aid and know how good they feel and just experience the life, they will be forever changed.
One did send me a message this morning. She's like, "You're such a encouraging, motivating person."
And you're like, "Yeah, I am."
Not really. I was mean to her yesterday. Oh, she's the one I'm working on.
Good.
I was mean for her yesterday.
Good. Okay, when it comes to training all of the people, I'm taking so I think y'all possibly seen it. I'm looking at my notes right here. But on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, I'm going to do a Zoom call like this with everybody, like at least all of my clients. If y'all want your people to be on the call, you can just send them the link very easily, and then y'all can jump on too. Or that's one option if you want me to train them. Number 2 is you get on the call and then you take whatever I say and share it with them in a different way. If you want it to be more one-on-one, doesn't have to be. And that's kind of where they are going to learn everything. I'm going to share my screen and show them how to do everything. And then as they have questions, they will come to you with questions. And the reason I'm making them come to you with questions is because this is going to be a learning experience for you guys. If you don't know the answer, you simply say, "Hey, I'm not totally sure. Let me ask Macy." And then because 9 times out of 10, the questions you get the first time are the questions you're going to get every single time. So this is just going to help you learn how to answer questions. And so I'm going to tell them, I'm going to say, "Hey, if you have questions about anything, go to your immediate upline, your coach, and ask them. Do you guys want me to train them on the Zoom call, or would you guys like to train your own people in your own way?
What will you be talking with them about again?
I'm going to talk to them about how I'm going to set up the workouts, the 30-day workouts. If they want to do 21 days, they can. If they want to do 30 days, they can. I'm going to walk them through how to work Beachbody on demand. I'm going to walk them through personal development, how to do personal development. I'm going to walk them through their meal plan, their supplements, like if they have certain supplements, if they don't, if they have certain equipment, if they don't, how to kind of work around it.
Okay.
Just the basics of how to actually do the program, how to work the app, how to.
That sounds good to me.
You want me to do that? I'm so happy to do it. Okay, cool.
It's always nice having someone else, you know.
Totally.
What time would you do these?
So it's going to be at 9 p.m., which is like midnight to me. 9 p.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. And so this is going to give everybody plenty of time to get their packages in, plenty of time to look through everything, study everything, and really and truly become like a student of this for an entire week, so that when next Monday hits, they'll be like ready to go and pumped about it.
Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yes. And so I'll post the link in the virtual wellness studio, and you guys can share it to your people and just tell them to click on it. And it's super, y'all have seen how easy it is just to pull this up.
Yeah.
And then.
So each night is different, right?
It's going to be a different topic.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I want
Okay.
people to learn something and then go and practice it. And I want somebody to learn something and then go and have homework and practice it and then learn something.
Okay.
And then that also gives some days in between to ask questions and meal prep and all of that.
Okay.
Will you record all of these?
Yes, I'm going to record them, and I'm probably going to put them on like Vimeo or something to be able to send the link out easily.
Okay. I want to watch. I might not, because I have small group on Wednesdays, so definitely wouldn't be able to make that 9 p.m. And also just with work and stuff,
Sure.
really, really late. I want to watch, so that way when I do these kind of workouts, I know how to train my people.
Mhm.
And since I'm having only 80-day obsession right now, I might just train them differently. Like
Perfect.
So I don't want it to be like confusing. Like
Perfect. I think that that's great. And I'll send you everything that you miss. No big deal. Yeah.
Okay.
And even if you like want to be on it and you're like in your bed and don't want people to see you, just turn the video off. You know?
Perfect. Okay.
Just listen if you want to. You don't have to like be sitting in front of the computer. You know, I walk around and listen to Zoom calls all the time.
Okay.
And then anything that I say that you're like, no, we're not going to do that. Just tell them. Literally, I want you guys to feel so much freedom to make this your own. What my coach did for me is she kind of gave me the basic steps, and then she was like, hey, I want you to learn this and make it your own. Go. And that I'm so thankful for that, because I would have never actually like worked and studied and went after it if she didn't give me that freedom. And so I just want to give that to y'all. Y'all are welcome to copy and paste everything I do or do something totally different. So, and ask me questions as I do things if you're confused at all. So, okay, clients, Zoom, 9 p.m. Same app, workout plan. Okay. Y'all have any questions right away, right now? You can process and let me know if you have questions later.
Did you share that workout plan, the Excel?
I haven't yet, but I'm going to. I haven't created it yet. I was looking at, I really want to do some 80-day obsession workouts that don't require equipment so that everybody can do it. And then, yeah. And then Mary Alice, if you want to, I'll share you like not the PDF, the actual, document, and you can go in and change things if you want to.
Okay.
And so I just encourage y'all to like go through Beachbody on Demand, and you can organize it by difficulty. You can organize it by trainer. You can organize it by, type of workout, and just really get in there and be like, okay, what will my people love? Especially you, Mary Alice, because your group is a little bit different than all of ours.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about signing up my husband as a coach under me. Like I know, like I wouldn't put him into like the Facebook groups, but could he be a part of the challenge group?
Totally.
That'd be weird. Like, 'cause women.
Yeah. So the reason I set up my husband as a coach is because I make more money that way. So the second that you guys, Mary Alice and Rebecca, have one coach underneath you, you need to sign up your husband, because whatever your husband has underneath him, he's going to make money from them, and then therefore y'all together will make money. And I'm going to go through that later.
Yeah, I read about doing that.
Yes.
Sign up your spouse.
Yes,
If
because
they don't do anything.
I run his business center, and I send links from his business center and everything. And I just say, hey, your coach is going to say it's Austin McNeely, but it's not. It's me. It's just the way I'm running my business right now. I've never gotten a single question about it.
So should we make them our first coach under us, or
No, you should make it right after you have one, make him your second one.
Gotcha. Are the 80-day obsession workouts okay for beginners?
Yeah. I mean, they can modify. I think they're the best workouts ever.
I think they're great too. You were talking about like beginners, but I feel like they're okay. Like if you need to do like less jumping, like that Carrie does, like I feel like it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, I have a client who only follows Carrie. It's great. Carrie, like she's my friend. I know. Dominica, he can be in like the app, like the challenge app, and just like log his stuff.
Okay, yeah, because like he's not going to be a coach to like actually be a coach, but like I do want him to like have some accountability, because this is going to be like new for him.
Yeah, getting husbands on is hard.
Yeah, it's so hard. But he seems to be like a willing participant.
Awesome.
Like, so I'm going to do it, and I guess I'll just add him to the challenge group.
The app. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep. Awesome. Yeah.
So,
and then as we kind of go through this month, okay, I'm also going to be kind of doing a new Coach Basics. Like I've kind of revamped everything and made it really good, if I do say so myself. So I'm going to kind of sprinkle that in as well and kind of be like, hey, this is what I'm doing here, and this is why I'm doing it here, and just kind of walk you through all that. We can do it through Zoom calls, and I love Zoom calls so much. I feel like it's just, I answer questions, it's just so great, but I know not every time is great for every person. So I'll be doing it in different ways, and just whoever can be on, and if you can't, I'll send you the link so y'all can catch up on it. So just be looking out for that. And yeah, that's kind of all I have for now. Any other questions?
Nope.
I probably will later.
Yeah.
Ask away. Just text me if y'all need me at all. I'm so excited. Woo, woo, woo. It's going to be so fun. I'm so, honestly, like I genuinely am so excited for the people who are about to experience for the first time. And it's like, I told my dad today, I was like, what I'm so thankful for is that working out is no longer an ordeal. It's not like, okay, I got to go to the gym, I got to do that. Like, it's just a part of my life, and you just do it real quick and then you are done with it. And I think people think it has to be such an ordeal, and it totally doesn't. And so I'm excited to kind of share that with my people. And y'all are going to do it with me. Okay, awesome. Well, y'all text me if any other questions and email me or whatever you need. I'm here for you. So just holler.
Okay.
thank you.
You're welcome. I'll talk to y'all soon.
Bye.
Bye.